Indiana Jones has nothing on us, as we have access to documents thousands of years old, giving us access to a treasure, a kingdom, and an ancient way of life that is more than relevant today. Top of the morning to you. When we read Genesis chapter 1 through 18 with the eyes of love and a firm determination to get to know our God better, we get an appreciation for God and His nature several thousand years ago. It's not every day we come into contact with such ancient artifacts, but thanks to the Bible, we can get an up-close and personal look at how God and man related so long ago. What we learn in the book of Genesis is how God is our creator. He made us in His image and likeness, initially giving us complete authority over all living beings on earth. We also learn that after creating the universe, God blessed the seventh day, setting it apart as His own. He rested from all His work, chapter 2, verse 3. After Adam and Eve sinned in the garden, God threw them out, yet still looked after them. Genesis 3:21. The Lord made long tunics of skin, clothing both Adam and Eve. When Adam's son Cain and Abel made an offering to the Lord, God favored Abel's offering over Cain's. Cain got jealous and killed Abel, chapter 4, verse 16. Says Cain was then swept away from God's presence. Adam and Eve had another son, Seth, who took Abel's place. It was at this point men started calling on the name of the Lord. In fact, one descendant, Enoch, walked in habitual fellowship with the Lord, so much so God took Enoch home with Him. After a while, most men and women started walking away from God's ways completely, which made the Lord regret having made us. Only Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, because like Enoch, Noah walked in habitual fellowship with God. God says Noah and his family and a remnant are saved, Noah and his family and a remnant of all living creatures. Then after the flood came Abram, who was blessed by God with a new name and title along with his wife Sarah. They were now the father and mother of many nations, because chapter 17, verse 1 tells us Abram walked and lived habitually before Him. That's just like Enoch and Noah, blameless, wholehearted, and complete. In chapters 18-14, God did all these things and more, saying, there is nothing too hard and wonderful for the Lord. The word of encouragement, isn't it great that we can have at our fingertips these ancient accounts of how the world was created? These writings are many thousands of years old, and yet the information is as fresh today as it was back then. God is still our creator. He is still very involved in our lives, and He still shows favor to those who make it a habit to fellowship with Him on a daily basis. Have a great day.